petit, ça coûte extrêmement cher de faire là, hein, un petit peu. C'est pas mal 20 pièces du gaz. Arrêtez de vous décourager, c'est très fun, c'est pas mal payant.
Non, je sais bien. Ouais, je sais bien, mais sinon, ben... Mais là, déjà, je vais avoir mon char dans, je sais pas quand, peut-être, mais genre, je fais mon examen le 25 novembre, fait que... Après ça, je vais avoir mon permis, puis là, après, le seul truc qui va me rester à faire après, c'est m'acheter... même trouver, ramasser du cash, puis ramasser de trouver un petit char, pour l'instant. Fait que... mais genre, je suis en train de regarder pour un auto, puis ou un pick-up, là, comme... un ou deux, là. Mais je suis en train de checker ça, là. Mais ils sont pas faciles d'en trouver, fait que... En tout cas, ça dépend du budget, là, mais sinon, j'étais en train de regarder ça, là.
Qualité égale à chaque bouchée. Chez Smith's Burger, nous nous targuons de ne pas essayer nos aliments sur des animaux. Mais surtout, ce qui fait la...
And we are still scoreless. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the puck at the point. And that's broken up. Puck moved over to Solani. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that pass is redirected. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Makes the stop with the blocker. Slides the pass over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Fantastic save! Works it across to Carlson. And that's intercepted by Solani. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop with the stick by Dostal!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Takes a shot, gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Solani. The Saguenay's going to work on offense. Gudas takes the puck. The Saguenay's have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he makes that save as well. Denies him.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Drives to the paint. Tremendous stop by Thompson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Thompson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he comes up big again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Shot! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
Stahl is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last...
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? The Saguenay's gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a quick save on that one. Oh, wow! Stops again. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Saguenay's have finally got ahead by... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Skinner. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Tip goes around the poke check. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken along the wall by Power. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nugent-Hopkins. Sneaks by the poke check. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Goalie makes the save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quick shot, and that banks off a stick. Scrum along the wall.
Opportunity you can't complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. always staying in your lane. You're a clown in the circus, selling out and entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, but you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out what's on the way. Yeah. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Anticipated glare and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Saguenay start with possession as we are now underway. Puck scooped up by Matthews. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Puts it in deep. The Wranglers gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. The Saguenay's get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Ovechkin. The Saganines take it along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop. The Saganines play the puck from the back of the net. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Gets a stick on it. Denied by the blocker. The Saganines get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Saganines move the puck in the defensive zone. DeBrusk's got it now deep inside his own end. Puck picked up by Matthews. Gaining momentum up along the side. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it quickly to Power. The Wranglers look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Babbage. Blume's got it in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Chicoutimi's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Bedard. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Avoids the poke check. Avoids the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going.
He scores! Come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Chicoutimi's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by McLean. Blume's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Linden. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Solani. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Saganines beat the Stars. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Saganines have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Pass in front, and it's blocked. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lumen. Denies him!
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves the puck. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, look at this. And that was stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Shikunamis dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Lume. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Shikunamis looking to break out. Through center. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shikunamis got the puck against the half wall. Takes a moment behind the net. Poked away in the offensive end. Juking and jiving and shakes off the check. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. The Saguenay's playing along the boards. Quick shot. Doesn't go. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Shikunamis 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
McLean's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Lundqvist's done a fantastic job tonight of manipulating. Opponent here, James, and then multiple Ds to the net are really on display, and you don't do that if you don't have a set of hands, great edges, but also the IQ to recognize what your opponent is giving you.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and it goes the other way.
Shuts him down. Shikunamis got a hold of the puck. The Wranglers have it against the wall. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Saguenay's will play it in their own end. The Wranglers take possession in the neutral zone. Shikunamis got a hold of the puck now.
The Saguenay's know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Sider's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Wranglers gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it to Pekka. And he gives it over to Walker. Skates to the crease. The Saguenay's have it from their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shikunamis trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Lume stick handling in his own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Matthews finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Grabbed along the boards by Lume. Shakes off the coverage. The Wranglers will take it behind the net. On the redirect. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Matthews strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's two ways you can look at it as an athlete. One, you can kind of get frustrated, or two, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick, stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
That's all she wrote from this one. What a back and forth affair. Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Opening face-off just moments away. The Firebirds are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Saguenay's carried along the wall. Solani's got it along the boards. Shakunami's got possession here in the offense. Zone. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. From the point, they take control of it. The Saguenay's have it now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shakunami's got him along the wall. Cuts inside. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Firebirds have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Nearing the point. And that goes off course off a body. The Firebirds have it now. Tanev's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shakunami's got it in their own zone. Here he is, in close. Oh, what a stop. Battle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Goal. Covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Gains the zone along the right wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Saguenay's will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Shakunami's got it in their own zone. The Saguenay's played along the wing. The Firebirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. The Firebirds gain control of the puck against the wall. And a nice save there as play continues. Shakunami's moving it up the ice. Shot! Big stop! Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal!
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this ship. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
And a great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time stop there. The Firebirds certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, that's a bonus, James. Anytime you can create some offense on a PK, and more than the goal, how about the momentum that it generated?
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Firebirds need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. Getting the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Puts it on net. Stows him in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Saguenay's have it in the offensive zone with the stop. Takes the feed. To the paint, and he makes the save. Powers got it in the defensive end. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the routine save.
I've really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
One with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
To the front. Ben scores. And they take a drive to clutch save as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Shakes off the defense. He scores! Sidney Crosby Syndicate! The Saguenay's are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position. They'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Suarez lugging the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Yulson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tanev. Loses the coverage there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Saguenay's have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck grab by Gudas. Directs it on over to Gore. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
The stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space, and when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
And makes the save.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Here's a short pass to Shikai. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, what a scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Kakuna's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
One save made by Wolf.
Crosby's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Unable to reach that one. And he passes it up ahead to Lafreniere. Chicoutimi's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Power. And he takes the pass. The Saguenayens will play it from the point. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Crosby's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Chicoutimi's on the attack. Dishes it off. The Firebirds take possession in the defensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Solani's been showing off a sweet set of hands and some incredible edge work, making his way to the net for multiple opportunities off of the deke here, James. I've had the opportunity to speak to him, and in particular throughout the summer, this was something that he was really honing in on. He wanted to make sure that he was taking care of the individual skill set that could get him to the net.
And that one's picked off. It's in! He scores!
Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
The Saguenayens are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Here they come on the attack. The Firebirds scoop it up along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Chicoutimi's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Wenberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Snaps it out of the net. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Chicoutimi's time of possession tonight just off the chart.
A great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. Shekai's willingness to sacrifice his body is something worth noting. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Saguenay start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Power. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here he is, all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
The Canadians look to start the transition game. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Moves it to Bedard. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Takes it to the front. Big time save by Thompson.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation.
He scores! What a goal! All right, with that goal, he finally ends the goalless drought against these rivals. What does this do for him?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Great reach with the stick by Goodser. Moves into the slot. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the boards by Besser. And that's a smart heads-up play by Caulfield. Good stand-up hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Breakaway! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
From the point, denies him on the one-timer. He got all of that one. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to Gaucher. Look out, here they come on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cece's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Chicoutimi's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept him in this one. It's a tie game.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves the puck over to Solani. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pass to Bedard. Shikuna's got the puck. Odd man rush. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Canadians have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he sidesteps the check there. The Saguenay's gain possession in their own end. Takes possession. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Shikuna's got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save.
Dawes makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it to the net. Point blank stop by Thompson.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
The Canadians have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McFall. And it's a quick pass to Taves. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, and he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
To the low slot. Quick stop by Dawes.
Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that...
You know what I'm talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blizzards kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Solid check to slow him down. Big save. The Saguenay's will play it to the defensive zone. Rocks him. Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. All alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's the moment of truth. Takes a shot. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick pass to Chatfield. And he dodges the poke check there. The Saguenay's get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. And that's a great heads-up play by Dunn. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. The Saguenay's move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Falls to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Saguenay's gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Saguenay's take possession of the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Shot! And that tears off a body in traffic. Dismiss that chance. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save! Got it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Here's a chance on the backhand. Big-time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Makes another stop. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
The Saguenay's take possession off the faceoff. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Blizzards don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Saguenayens go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blizzards win it. The Saguenayens get a hold of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Chatfield's almost out of the box.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
Trying to clear the puck. The Saguenayens gain possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake the defender. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Solani. Turned aside with a glove by Price.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Takes the feed. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Shakes off the coverage. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Price is going to slow things down here and hang on for the faceoff.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Through center along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denied by Price. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Saguenayens have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Now he slides it up to Michkov. Avoids the defender. Breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
And that's just out of reach. And that one's turned away.
Thompson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Goes right to the crease. Spectacular glove save by Price.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Saguenay's have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Passes it over to Lindbergh. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, denies him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Saguenay's have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they've played through 40 minutes. I mean, they've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to score! They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Price is doing a great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at your goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. On the breakaway! Sends the feed in front! He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute trip and body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusque. Quebec's got the puck. Slides it across to Terry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes it look easy with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Sider. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Bedard. The Saguenay's have it behind the net. Knocked off the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up to Wilson. And that's offside, stopping the play.
McKinnon's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Quick feed to Goodrow. Denies him. He got all of it. The Saguenay's have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Hronek. Scooped up along the wall by Crevier. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the corner. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Blizzards gain possession in their own end. The Saguenay's pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
The Saguenay's gain control of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Great positioning in the defensive end. Gets it over to Solani. And that's taken away. Right on the doorstep. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Saguenayens are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
And there's the final